You're listening to Schmooze Queen TV. It's Thursday, February 22nd, 2007. Today's podcast features the 79th Academy Awards Governor's Ball Decor, Food, and Wine preview held on the red carpet. This year's Governor's Ball, the Academy celebration following the 79th Academy Awards, will capture the relaxed intimacy of an elegant supper party evoking the rich and vibrant textures of the Tuscan countryside. Governor Ball producer Cheryl Cecchetto and Master Chef Wolfgang Puck talk about this year's highlights.
Cheryl Cecchetto, can you please tell me, as the
this video right here?
event producer of the Governor's Ball, can you tell me in 1 minute or less the process that you go through to create this marvelous event? It's just awesome, the layouts, the boards, it's just incredible. I understand also you're Canadian, formerly of Sudbury.
I am Canadian. I'm from 300 miles north of Toronto, which is Sudbury. And what we've come up with this year is we've come up with this beautiful alfresco dining Mediterranean feel. And the inspiration was really that I've always wanted to do a garden setting, and I wanted to create an atmosphere that the guests would just feel so comfortable. And it was very enchanting and just very elegant.
Wonderful. So can you tell us what the highlight will be of the Governor's Ball? Something new you haven't done in the past, or at the A.M.P.A.S or the Rose Bowl?
I think what we've done this year that will be completely different is that it's open seating. It allows the guests to be able to sit wherever they want to sit. There's like 7 different styles of seating. It also allows the guests to have so many different levels of food service. There's so many choices of food. There's now open bar service. There's 3 stages. So I just think that we've created an atmosphere that the guests are really going to have an opportunity to customize what they want.
That's 1,500 guests?
1,500 guests.
Wow, thank you so much. Look forward to seeing all the clips, and you've outdone yourself again this year. Thank you so much.
More like a really mingling party, more loose seating, low seating, like a living room, really like a wonderful party. With me, how many years? 12 years? 12 years, yeah. He's too organized. I'm more like winging things left and right, but he has to order everything, because we had to order 800 lobster. We had to order 60 New York strip steaks from Snake River Farm up in Idaho. We had to order 600 chicken breasts. We had to order a ton of vegetables. We had to make steakhouse, small orders. We can make things over 200 pizzas. We're going to have tempura shrimps and tempura lobster. So a lot of little hors d'oeuvres, plus the small plates, plus the buffet. So that will be enough. And everything served with our wonderful Laurent Perrier Authentic champagne. And we have the sterling wine. So it's going to be a perfect meal.
And how many dinners are you going to be serving? How long does it take you to prepare this?
Well, we're going to have 300 people in the kitchen altogether, plus 800 people in the dining room. There are going to be a lot of people working on that risotto, roasted 3-inch chicken breast, plus small potatoes with caviar, little pumpkin ravioli. So enough food for anything. I think if Helen Mirren was the Queen of England, I think she's going to have a feast fit for a queen.
Okay, could you just show us that?
Okay.
How do you talk yourself every year?
Well, I think this year is really exciting because it's the first time the kitchen is going to be in the dining room like in our restaurant. So people actually going to see us.
Quickly, now, does the Academy give you any marching orders, or do you kind of dream up this all by yourself?
No, I think I dream it up with Matt and a few other people. No, the Academy, they trust in us. I don't tell them how to make the movies. They don't tell me how to cook. And
movie stars fussier eaters than other clients you have?
You know, just like other clients, some are fussy and some are really easygoing. So I think most of the people we know really well, if it's Tom Cruise or Angelina Jolie or Brad Pitt or George Clooney or Clint Eastwood, we know them really well. So the tradition is always to make our chocolate-covered, our gold-covered chocolate Oscars. So we made 3,600 of them, so everybody can take one home. Plus we have tons of cookies like macarons, chocolate truffles. We're going to have Viennese apple strudel. We're going to have small creme brulees passed around. So they're going to be a lot of food.
How many people are you going to have to feed, and how quickly?
Well, I think with this way, the way the setup is this year, it's really easy because it's more a party instead of a formal sit-down dinner. So we're going to keep the buffets open until 2 in the morning. So anybody who is hungry can come by and eat.
So how many people are invited to the ball? I mean, how many meals?
We're gonna have 1,600 people as our guests. Plus we have 300 people cooking and 800 people in the dining room. With the busboys, waiters, sommeliers, and everything.
Sunday's approaching pretty quick. Are you getting kind of nervous?
I'm not nervous yet. I'm sure by Sunday night at 7 o'clock I'm gonna get nervous.
Can you just show us, just turn this around for us a little bit, the dessert plate? Awesome. Could you just dish out a little, show us a little of this? I know. Come on, film me that.
All right.
What do you have here? Looks like
here we have a little jasmine rice, stir-fried vegetables, and a little bit of our Chinois lobster risotto.
How long are you looking forward to seeing this one?
I think I can't wait to see Boss. I think hopefully he will win because he's really a special guy. I know potatoes with caviar, raviolis with white truffles, risotto with black truffles, and our Chinois lobster, the snake river farm Wagyu beef. So I'm sure when she walks in with an Oscar, I'm going to get her right away and say, you deserve a good dinner now. We all have truffles and everything. It's going to be really exciting. You can try a little bit for sure. Here. See you next year.
For expansion in Canada.
In Canada?
Yes.
Welcome to Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah. We're gonna do a little few little expresses in Toronto.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Heavenly lobster morsels and sinfully delicious smoked salmon Oscars had me craving more. I headed to the nearest Wolfgang Puck restaurant for lunch. Luckily, Vert Brasserie was located on the upper level. I indulged in a delicious chinois salad and glass of Pinot Grigio. Of course, I had to do it all over again the next day and try the grilled ahi. Vert is a stellar treat for the likes of Forrest Whitaker, Helen Mirren, and food aficionados alike visiting La La Land. I'm counting the days to the 80th Academy Awards. Until then, bon appetit and ta.